M'Baku, let's get it. Geeks was poppin'. Marvel Studios Legacy Collection. The last figure, for now, M'Baku. He was previously a build figure, but now you can buy him on his own. This is not a comparison video, this is just a straight up review. Unfortunately, I do not have my BAF built. When I get him together, I'll do a comparison video then. But right now, we're just going to review this figure for what he is. M'Baku, the formidable leader of the Jabari tribe, is faced with the choice of challenging T'Challa for the throne or joining forces to defend Wakanda from malevolent forces. Standard backdrop for the line. There he is in his plastic, only comes with one accessory, his staff. And there he is loose. Let's take a moment to bask in all of his redeco glory. Keith Lee. So this is a weird one for me, because you can look at this two ways. He was what, $27, $28 I think? But he's a Build-A-Figure. So on the aftermarket, you're paying, $50, $60 for this guy. The fact that he's priced just like every other figure in the wave goes to show you that he shouldn't have been a Build-A-Figure in the first place. Hasbro's not putting out a real BAF for under $30. Whenever they do that, it comes out usually as a deluxe figure, or like Rhino on the big retro card for $40. You're not getting a $20 figure. So this just goes to show you that originally when he was the BAF, we were getting ripped off. Sorry, somebody had to say it. Now that being said, if you don't have him, just looking at him at first glance, he is really nice. Now, I gotta go look at pictures of the BAF. I've never examined it that closely, but most Marvel Legends, this level of detail in the deco and the different paints and colors, you don't see this. So for whatever price this guy is in the 20s, just as a Marvel Legend alone, I think it's a bargain because you just don't get this kind of detail. Like here, look, on the back, you see how there's no paint? This is usually what you get with your Marvel Legend. Static, one color, and they let it go. But the fact that the front, they've got the two colors here washed in, two-tone colors here, two-tone colors here, and then on his feet, the same thing. You don't normally get that. So unlike a lot of the figures in this wave, this is not a low-level effort. Well, I shouldn't say a lot. It was, I think two of them, it was just minor deco here and there, but this one, he looks really good. All right, so I just stopped and looked up some pictures of the BAF. I'm going to do that comparison as soon as possible. So yeah, there is a big difference. Now, there was a lot more deco on him than I expected, but it was a lot more sparse than this, and it didn't look as neat. And the colors on here, I think, look much better. Additionally, I'm sure that they're more film accurate because these figures came out early based on whatever images Marvel gave them before the movie came out. A lot of times these figures, you don't get the final cut. So this is the final cut and I'm digging them. So I'm not mad that they put them out. I think it's a great move for collectors that either didn't build the BAF or want a movie accurate figure and they can sell their BAF, but he looks darn good. Worth every penny. I think they did a pretty good job on the head sculpt. I think his arms are too small though. When, what's his name, Winston, something or other, in that movie, he was buffed out. These little arms are a little bit too small, but the armor hides it well. All right, so for the head, get a 360 here. Unfortunately, you don't really get a tilt. It doesn't stay, or it doesn't even move that much. Do get really good range looking down. Up as well. His fur piece does come off. The arms don't go up very high. Now remember, this is the BAF body, so these arms are movable. If you keep pushing to get up higher, they just pop right out. Now, when they're out, you can move this swivel all the way around. This hinge has range, but I guess because of this top of the shoulder piece here and this armor, it's got its limits when it's attached. Border Tribe hug. Wingspan range is not bad. Double jointed pinned elbows. And we get a 360 rotation there at the shoulder. And bicep cut is kind of high. You can get a full 360 despite the armor pad. Nothing at the forearm, looks like. And 360 at the wrist. Wrist hinges are severely limited by all the surrounding fur in this armor piece here. So you can get it go down a little bit, but not much, and you're not getting it up, so no repulsive blast. He's going to crunch forward just a little bit. Superior range going backwards. Now he is on a torso rocker, so you can lean with it, rock with it, and roll all the way around. You can also get a 360, it's a little bit loosey-goosey. Now at his waist, no, you're not getting a 360 at the waist. Alright, so getting down to these legs, there's no split here on his clothing, so you're not going to get a leg split. You're not going to be able to kick or really run. No van damage. And the knees, you got double jointed pinned knees, but it looks like this is probably going to be a problem here. So yeah, even though you should get more than 90 degrees, you're really not going to, because his outfit comes down and blocks it. Now, is there a thigh swivel? Yeah, I think I feel a line up there. So yeah, you get a 360 at the thigh. Nothing at the calf, surprisingly, though. I would have thought that the boot here you get a spin. Now the feet, yeah, you get a full 360 at the feet, and they tilt on rockers. Not a dancer. Toes do point down flush with the calf, but you don't get any range pointing up. Very minuscule, tiny, tiny. He's a big boy coming in at 6 3/4 inches tall. And there he is with his friends. Alright geeks, there you have it, a quick 5-minute review. Let me know what you think in the comments. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, turn notifications, share a link to the channel with a plastic loving friend. Till next time, Mbaku's out of here.